He's not from here, he's a different culture, but after 2 years of being here, he's respected as a leader on this football team. He's extremely strong. He's obviously got the size, being, 6'5", 315 pounds.
He was very raw, never played football before, but very driven, really good young man, highly intelligent. That's what jumped out early on, just him picking up concepts and schemes.
I'm from Russia. I came here 2 years ago and didn't know much about football. I didn't speak a lot of English.
I first got Artem as a 9th grader. He had moved to America in July in the summer, and in my classroom we have a lot of different languages. Artem is the first child I ever taught that speaks Russian, and his English was very broken when I first met him.
We have Russian in schools. Since 2nd grade, 3rd grade, you learn English. But to be able to speak and understand what other people saying, it took me like big amount of time to get used to different types of people that speak differently and be able to understand them.
But he quickly progressed, and his English now is really good.
It took me, I think, a couple months, maybe like for 5-6 months.
Because he got involved with football early and found a group of kids that he got along with, helped his transition from completely different cultures.
He had never played football before he got here, never even watched football on TV.
It was hard to understand this game because so many people and the positions, they're so much different from each other. It was so difficult to understand that I just get to do my job, and that's it. My freshman year, I was playing defensive line, and people were just telling me, go hit him. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do, go hit him. I didn't know that somebody got to score a touchdown or it's like 4 downs. My first game, I had so many questions, like how many points you score on touchdown, why is it 6, why is it called extra point? Like in soccer or hockey, if you score, it's 1 point. And when you score and you get 6 points, I mean, why is that? That's how it is.
And I was in the weight room with him, and I saw how hard he worked every day. And you could tell in conversations with him in the weight room that he was highly intelligent. And, I said, nah, this kid's probably could be a pretty good offensive lineman. He kept working and working and working. And so now it's just me and him. He makes all our calls and checks up front, playing center. A lot of responsibility on his shoulders, but he understands everything that's, going on from a total offense aspect.
I like football. I like this team so much. Sometimes I call this team my American family. Football is the only thing I have other than school is football. I don't do anything else.
When he came in, he knew no one. He was quiet at first, but that quickly changed because he is like a magnet. Kids love him, adults love him, people love him. And I couldn't be more proud of him.
He's extremely strong. He's obviously got the size, being, 6'5", 315 pounds.
As he kept working, his physical gifts showed up, right? He got bigger, he got stronger, he got faster.
He's always thinking ahead. He's always really, really cerebral. He can tell you the signals for everybody on the field, not just the O-line. He takes pride in knowing that.
I was passionate about learning the game. I was just spending the whole night trying to learn playbooks. Older people ask me, why you know a lot? I say to them, because I spent a lot of time learning about it. And not a lot of people understand that you have to learn the game. Like, you have to learn the game, not just being in practice and listening to coaches.
Run blocking, he does a really good job of finishing blocks and trying to get that finish on the ground.
In Russia, I boxed a lot. I got beaten a lot, and I got used to that somebody gonna punch me in my face, I gotta take it. And like, it teaches you to play through some stuff. Like bangs and bruises I have right now, I'm learning how to play through them.
After 2 years of being here, he's respected as a leader on this football team. And it's not just from his ability, it's how hard he works. And, every day he brings it, and the other kids see that.
I mean, he is truly one of our leaders on this football team that the entire football team respects. And it's because of his work ethic and his charisma.
I'm not sure if I'm a leader, but in my opinion, I'm not a really big leader. I'm probably a leader of offensive line, yes. I don't know what it says about me. It's just me being me, I guess.
Kids that want to work hard while they're developing shine through just like Artem has.
I really don't have to talk to Artem about schoolwork a whole lot because he's a straight A student.
I want to be an engineer, aerospace engineer. I want to go to college, get my degree, and then try to find a job in this field. In Russia, I was really good at math. Here, I was really good at math. I don't know, it's just how I am, I guess.
I think it's such a huge opportunity that Artem has flourished in football. This has opened up a whole new game for him.
He's smart enough, he was going to go to college. I mean, he was highly intelligent, but now he's going to be able to go to college and not have debt. I mean, he's going to be able to get his skill, use football instead of football using him.
Like, I was thinking about quitting my sophomore year, but the part of me going to college for free, it held me in the team and made me go through some really bad stuff. Just understanding that it's going to help me a lot in future.
I think his size and being at center, and all that, I think he's got an opportunity to go definitely Division I, and should be able to go to a major, one of the Big Four conferences.
He's got a bunch of people looking at him. A lot of that has to do with not having film because he wasn't a starter last year.
This year, I'm hoping to get some really good film, really good highlights, and send to coaches so they can offer me.
Artem will be successful in no matter what he does because he is self-motivated.
Thomasville always gonna have place in my heart because of my first friendships, my first coaches. It's a really nice place to be in. It means so much to me because I found myself here.
Football creates opportunities. I mean, this sport will reward those that are willing to work, and there's possibilities for you at some level somewhere. And I think that's the biggest thing you see in this. Stories like this just show and transcend the power of football.